What's up guys, it's Yo Super Players back at it again with another video, and this one's gonna be a bit controversial and just maybe speculating, since those of you that don't know, I'm part of the Facebook discussion group, and this is a group that Bandai monitors and looks at a lot, guys. So this is what made pretty much Mecha Frieza get errata. This is what got SS3 banned. This is what got Flute banned. So this discussion group is going to be down in the description below. So if you haven't been a part of it or haven't joined it, join it, because this is where all these controversial topics are pretty much talked about. And this is where I think the community and the consensus is thinking that Bandai might hit or ban completely, guys. I'm not sure. Don't bring your pitchforks and the fires of hell towards me yet, because this is just my opinion, and this is from from what I've been seeing in the community page and what the consensus is. And I don't know, if you agree, hit it down in the description below. If you don't agree, hit up in the description down below and let me know what you guys think. Alright, and so we're gonna start off with the first card that I think, number 4. It's only 4 cards, and they are all related to the number 1. But the first card is Radar. So what makes this card very controversial is because Radar is the card that makes the wish mechanic pretty broken, in my opinion. So you can either search for Dragon Ball, search for a desire card. It could be any. It could be up to 2 from, you search the top 7, or you get them from the drop. And obviously, if you guys don't know, Super Shenron is a very problematic leader. Those of you that pretty much felt the wrath of Hirudegarn Storm, this is pretty much an updated 2.0 version of it, and it doesn't kill you at turn 2, but it kills you in turn 3. So if you can't survive the onslaught or all the attacks and you're not prepared for it, you will lose, and it's a guaranteed L. So I think Radar might get hit. People are saying it's gonna get hit. People are always talking about this card, and then the following card that makes Radar just as broken is Child's Wish. Child's Wish can be used in pretty much any wish leader, and I think if they hit Child's Wish, it will kind of balance the format a little bit, because AOD Dende, which is Agents of Destruction Dende, is a very powerful deck as well that relies on bringing out a 15 cost or less back from the drop area to the battlefield. And this card is Majin Buu, that you evolve and you bring out the secret rare, you put a Babidi under it, and it just causes a bunch of like mayhem. And honestly, the Silver Bullet Dark Power Mad Saint doesn't do anything to this deck, because if you happen to have, let's just say, 2 Agents of Destruction cards, that's just filling up the drop area for your Majin Buu or Arcane Buu to just spam out all the ridiculous cards. And they're just, once that's all out, it's pretty hard to survive. So that's why I think Child's Wish could probably be the next card to get hit or limited. This is what I think and what the discussion group has been talking about. So if you guys agree, let me know. But moving on to the next one, I think this is what makes Hirudegarn 2.0, or this is what makes Hirudegarn 2.0, which is Super Shenron, obviously. And it's going to be Explorer Bulma. Explorer Bulma is one of the most broken cards in the game that is taken advantage of in this format with this leader in particular, because even if you bring out Striving to be the best Goku, which stops 2 or less from attacking, Explorer Bulma is a 3 cost. Not only that, you bring her out, you mill the top 2, you untap 2, and then you draw 1 card. And it's up to, so you don't have to mill. You don't have to mill anything, and you don't have to restand anything if you don't want to. But you do draw. And you could pretty much bring her out and you don't have to mill, like I said, and then you restand 2 energies and you draw. That's really, really insane, and it's abused in this deck. And a lot of people are saying that this is the deck, or this card is pretty much the one that should be taken out of. But I don't know. Like I said, hit up in the comment section down below and let me know. And I'm moving on to the last but not least, the most problematic card I think makes the deck just so broken is pretty much Super Shenron. If you don't know what Super Shenron does, let me explain to you. He skips your turn if you have 20 in the drop. This guy's the almighty. Obviously, he has to be the most broken card. He's the most powerful card. Obviously, like when Master Ultra Instinct Victory Strike came out, everybody was like, whoa, that's insane. But Super Shenron is just as insane because he's a very powerful character in the anime, and he is also very powerful in the card game, which I love how Bandai does that. And they kind of make it identical. They make it like, okay, this card's broken in the anime, it's gonna be broken in the card game. So all these cards make Super Shenron really broken, so pretty much all this is the problem to Super Shenron. But not only that, it does relate to other leaders. Like I said, Child's Wish goes with Agents of Destruction Dende, which is very powerful in my opinion. And not only that, you have Bulma, and then you have Preface Goku, sorry, and Restance Energy, and you can just do all these pretty crazy combos that Child's Wish does. But what abuses all these cards, in my opinion, is Super Shenron. I think what will just fix this problem is just banning Super Shenron, or limiting or banning some of the cards I just mentioned. I don't know. Get up in the comment section. Like I said, this is what I'm speculating. This is what Bandai is keeping an eye on. And I'm pretty sure we're going to notice it in the next event coming up. So I think this is very controversial. This is something that everybody's talking about, and it's, I think, in Bandai's radar just because everybody in the discussion group is talking about it. When everybody in the discussion group is talking about it, Bandai's listening and they're looking at the chat and the discussion group conversations. So that's what I love about this card game, is that Bandai is very involved, especially since the game is still developing. They are very involved and they will instantly fix the problems that there are. So if you want to have your opinion voiced, join the discussion group and have a discussion with all the super players in that group. Shoutouts to Aaron. He created that group, and honestly, Bandai looks at it. So if you want to have your opinion heard or your say on it, then hit it up in that discussion group. This is just my opinion and the consensus of what I've been seeing everybody talking, content creators and pretty good players talking about. And so, like I said, hit up in the comment section below if there's anything. I'm gonna have one honorable mention. It's probably Battering right here. I think Battering might get hit. I don't know. That's just me doing it for the lulz, but like I said, hit up in the comment section if there's some cards that I might have missed or you think should be either limited or banned, because Bandai definitely watches some of our videos. So let your voices be heard and hit up in the comment section. And like we always say, guys, y'all stay super.